rest of Bobby Bones.
Hey, Morgan, you talked to Gavin Adcock about the Zach Bryan stuff?
Yeah, I asked him what's been going on with all of that and just how it even happened to begin with.
Did you feel like he was happy to talk about it?
Yeah, I mean, his people didn't say it was off limits or anything, so I went for it.
All right, we got a couple clips here. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was playing in Oklahoma, and I woke up that morning. The festival said, hey, Zach's coming today, and he's probably going to try to do something to keep you from going on stage. I guess he just wanted to fight me to get us in trouble, get us arrested.
So you had a warning that this was potentially coming.
Oh, yeah, they told me all day. My crew had a good level head about it, and just when he showed up on the other side of the fence and was talking bad about me and said, I'm going to kill you and this, that, and the other, and the camera started rolling, I was like, let's see how pissed off I can make this guy. And
so you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, I wasn't. I told him when he walked up, I said, I'm not fighting you, Zach. I'm about to go on stage and play. And he was hoping I'd fall into that to keep me on stage. But I went out there and performed 15,000 people, and they had a blast, and I ain't worried about it.
And then, how are they overall? Do you guys talk about that?
Yeah, I asked him where it all stands now.
It's fine. I mean, I think he made of himself, and I did what was right for my fans and the people at the festival, and he probably still can't stand me, but I really don't care what he thinks.
I did see where he said he's like maybe a couple weeks sober. Zach,
2 months.
Zach, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the problem to begin with before that show? Why did Zach want to beat
It
him
all
up?
started with that comment on a Zach Bryan Instagram when Zach Bryan, I believe, was playing maybe in New York over and over again, and the fan waited outside and was like, I waited. And he was like, get off my D, to like a 14-year-old fan.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then Gavin Adcock was just like, don't be a douchebag. Like Gavin Adcock like came off the top rope out of nowhere.
Got it.
And
But
I was
he
like-
had been like, he made other videos about other people. Sort of like, wasn't he in like giving lots of opinions?
Well, yeah, but he said like Beyonce's beating me on the country charts. That had really nothing to do with that. But Gavin Adcock just says stuff.
Yeah.
And so I don't think he was like, I'm set out to really get into some business. I think he just says stuff and saw it and was like, that sucks. And so then Zach Bryan's like, no, you suck.
Okay.
And then they started going at each other.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah. And so then they got Zach Bryan and Gavin Adcock, that when they're like fighting or whatever, that backstage at that festival, Gavin Adcock did the right thing by not fighting. He had a show to go do. Also strategically, pretty smart by Zach Bryan to try to get him right before the show.
Oh yeah.
Not even about the fight, but about if he fights, that show's ruined.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably, the many fights I've been in, you're always hurt a little bit after, even if you're not hurt a lot. Okay, cool. I've kind of forgotten about that whole situation. That's how fast the cycle moves.
And Gavin Adcock, he's big, right? He would
I think Gavin Adcock would wipe the floor.
he's the favorite.
I would think that, but I don't know.
Now you never know, man.
That's the thing about life.
Takes
Some
one
people are
punch.
scrappy.
Some people, but Gavin Adcock's a former football player.
Yeah.
Zach Bryan was in the Navy, I think. So they both have the reasons you would believe in them. But yeah, Gavin Adcock's just a big dude, and he's crazy. So, all right, good. I like Gavin.
Yeah, he was really awesome. And he even said the whole time he was really focused on his fans and giving them a show versus Zach Bryan trying to fight him. So,
All right, let's go around the room. Amy, what do you have over there?
So there's a Harvard brain scientist. Her name is Dr. Jill Bolte-Taylor. And this is the first time I've ever seen anything like this. Our emotions only last 90 seconds. So if we
need to ask Gavin Adcock about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the chemical lifespan of an emotion is less than 2 minutes. And when you have an emotional reaction to something, it takes about that much time for it to happen. And when it stays in your system, that's you continuing to have it on a loop. And so I guess that information is just helpful to me, that maybe if I could just take a couple minutes, maybe even set a timer, breathe through it, then maybe I won't loop it after that.
So the first minute and a half is a real emotion. After that, it's us.
It's an emotional response. Yeah.
Whoa.
After that, then you're responding to it and you can choose to stay in it. Now, obviously, there's other factors that play depending on what is exactly happening to you. But sometimes things take over my mind and I'll end up just ruminating on it. And it's like, well, the more you feed into it, the more it's going to live there. So if I acknowledge the emotion and sit in it, set a timer, I'm like, okay. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. There's a whole article about being a healthy adult. And a childlike mentality is emotions are bad. Healthy adult is like all emotions are welcome and are good. And then you can process them faster than if you suppress them.
Yeah, I think I don't feel like emotions at this point in my life are good or bad. They just exist, but I do feel like emotions at times can be detrimental to productivity.
So what do you do?
Don't feel.
Nice.
That's the key.
Nice.
Good. I don't feel good or bad.
Feel nothing.
Don't just. Hey, I try to feel, but you can really only go as high as you go as low. So
I don't
it's-
want to read that part of what you just. You want me to? You
What?
want me to? Okay.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, kind of what you're saying, what you just said of like them not. Okay, kid logic. Kid logic is
Hey, can you read?
yes.
Amy's like, I don't want to read. Can you?
I'm
I'm
nervous.
Okay.
I need you to know that's not coming from me. It's coming from.
I'm okay. I've heard
You're
this from my-
nervous?
Kid. Kid logic.
Go ahead.
We've got stuff to do, places to be, problems to solve. The mind says, keep moving, stay productive, get things done. And emotions, they slow us down. They make us pause. So we judge ourselves for having them. Kid logic
I don't
tells
think
us
that's
to
kid
suppress.
logic. I think that's,
Well, that's what
a
they're
bit of trauma
calling it.
logic, and I think it's a bit of truth too. Emotion does slow. You should slow down if you have emotion. So I'm not fighting for that it's right by me, but it does slow you down. No, there's no doubt about it. Like if you can compartmentalize, not the healthiest, but if you can compartmentalize correctly, you can get a lot done. But I'm also not advocating for that. I have been able to do that. I wish I didn't have the skill set to do that as much as I do.
But you can unlearn that.
And I think I have a little.
Yeah.
But also it's a weapon. It's a superpower I have too.
Oh.
'Cause sometimes you have to get through crap. And I'm able to go like, yeah, just tuck this away for now.
Mhm.
Also, something that I've talked about a little bit is you can't control your thoughts, but you can hopefully internally influence your thinking, which is basically the same thing. Your thoughts just come based on your environment, your surroundings, your experiences. Your thinking is the continuation of that. And it's hard sometimes to not think, but you can at times divert your thinking by picking something else to think about. You got something over there anybody want to say about that?
Kid logic?
Kid logic? Idiot logic? You want to call me?
I didn't call it, and I was not calling you an idiot. And by kid, it's not like actual kid. It's just
Oh, it's
where
not?
you are in
I
the
was thinking
process.
kid.
Of,
Well, you didn't say that. You
Oh.
said basically I was a
I
toddler.
thought it was like a kid.
Well, no, it couldn't
and
be
now
your
I'm sad.
behavior.
And now I don't even want to do the show anymore because I'm sad because emotion is.
No, don't let it slow you down,
No,
dude.
guys,
You're
I'm
feeling
done.
something right now.
I'm
Stop it.
done with this.
No, it's like where you are on the journey of learning how to process emotions. Like there's the you're younger in it, so that would be like the kid part because you haven't yet learned or mastered what to do with them, and then as you grow, you become more older and you're thinking wiser, adult. But yes, we all have our
I've learned-
coping tools.
I'm very aware. I have 100% awareness. In my Madden chart of where I put all my skills, I have 100% self-awareness.
She didn't know what that means. But
100
that's funny. I think that's funny.
My self-awareness is at 100.
100.
Yeah.
Yeah. In all capacity. I think I am the most self-aware person in every way whatsoever.
Huh.
Positive and negative. Well, you don't think that?
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't
let
know.
me guess. Is that child logic?
I don't. No. I don't know. I don't know anybody that's at like 100%.
I'm at 100. Complete self-awareness.
So even sometimes when you are acting a certain way, you're fully aware of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool to be 100 at something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like what I'm 100
Because
at.
like I've lately have more awareness than I've ever had before, which I'm thankful for. Because then I can choose to alter. Like I can either stay stuck in that way, or now that I'm aware, I can do things to grow and evolve. Because like I don't want to stay stuck there. But like, I just never met anybody that's 100% aware.
Hey, I'm Bobby. Nice to meet you.
Wow. What's it like?
Sucks sometimes.
Oh, seeing that part I hate.
It's good and bad. Yeah, double-edged sword, as they'd say. All right, thank
But
you.
with the awareness, though, then you have the ability to work through stuff.
And I have a lot. And at times I choose not to because I know it will hurt productivity. And I have other people that rely on me. And when productivity goes down, I also don't want to. It doesn't matter.
That does, because that's just a bummer. I feel like
It's not a bummer. It's a good and bad. It's both.
Okay, but what I'm hopeful for, thinking, is that you could find a way to still be productive.
I am. I worried about going to therapy was going to make me less productive because I would be
Mm.
less everything that makes me odd.
Mm-hmm.
And it just makes me more aware. It doesn't make me any different. I just now know why I feel certain ways.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really change the way I feel. I just have an understanding of why it happens, which then does change at times the way I feel.
Yeah. Okay, well, so there you go. 90 seconds or so. Feel it. Name it.
Right
Don't
now,
stuff it.
look at my feel right now. Annoyed. I was called a child. Let me sit in this for 90
You
seconds.
got 90 seconons.
Yes.
Anything after that is all you, dude.
Yes. Okay, Lunchbox.
Back in 1991, 25-year-old Cynthia Gonzalez left her home, never to be seen alive again. She was murdered. They interviewed a bunch of people, couldn't figure out who did it. Cold case. It's just sitting there in the files. Well, recently, the University of Texas at Arlington's Criminal and Criminology Justice Department began a partnership with the Arlington Police Department where they would look at the cold case files, and these students solved the murder.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's pretty legit.
They went through the files, reviewed all the information. We're like, well, this lines up, this lines up. They pointed to a suspect, brought it to the police, and they re-examined, and they arrested a 61-year-old woman.
Whoever led that group, the student, like that automatic graduation, right? Like you're good.
Yeah, you
Like,
get all A's.
You all A's and you're good.
So I don't. What I think about this, because I've heard similar stories. I think there was one at, what was that school?
University
Arlington.
of Texas at
I think there was
Arlington.
one at Tennessee that this happened to. Like, this is not the first time a similar situation has happened where there has been a class that has taken on a cold case. So much, I don't really believe that it's anybody that is exceptional at figuring things out. I think it's just manpower
Resources.
and effort,
Yeah.
which is resources, which we don't have, and there are all these cold cases.
I get that.
And
Yeah.
I think they're smart. They're probably smart kids that are, they're just putting in the time and the effort, and they care about it, or they wouldn't be majoring in this.
Mhm.
I think there are two things. One, you dedicate a lot of these classes to a lot of these cases. It's like churches and homeless people. I think churches could cure homelessness in America if they cared enough to do it. Just in general, there's enough churches that are making enough money. They could cure homelessness, just like the same way that I think if you dedicated these criminal law specific types of classes to this, I think you would. A lot of these cold cases that could be figured out, that there is an answer out there, I think you'd find a lot of answers out there.
Yeah, the Arlington Police Department said they are very grateful, and they just want everyone to understand that they don't have a dedicated cold case group. It's just detectives that whenever they don't have a case on their desk, they can go back and look through files. So programs like these are really beneficial. And I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, this 61-year-old woman who did it, or allegedly did it, was arrested. She's been living her life thinking, man, I got away with it. It's over. Like, I don't have to worry about this anymore.
So the Tennessee story was a high school.
Oh,
A high school did
class?
it. Automatic graduation.
That's crazy.
Well, no, I don't
That's
agree with
different.
that.
That's different. They got to graduate high school.
A
Legit.
Tennessee high school sociology class helped solve the Bible Belt Strangler cold case by identifying the likely serial killer, Jerry Leon Johns, as a suspect in the 1980 murders of 6 redheaded women. The students' project, which included building a criminal profile, analyzing evidence, and publicizing the case, led law enforcement to tie Johns to the murder of one victim, Tina Farmer, and then renewed interest in the other cold cases, which they then found. So it's resources and activity.
Mm-hmm.
So it's awesome. I wish they would do this more in these types of classes
Yeah.
because you're learning and also you're helping, you're fixing. So yeah,
Yeah, and just to make it clear, they're not giving any of the like physical evidence. They're just giving the files because they don't want them to contaminate the physical evidence. Just so people they're not going into the lockers and like, oh, let me look at this shirt and picking up. They don't have any of
maybe
that.
pictures of that though.
Yes, they have pictures and everything like that. But pretty crazy.
It's good. I
Bravo
like it.
to those college students.
Bravo.
A story, just crime similarity here. This guy named Ryan Wedding was a Olympic snowboarder,
Oh, this is bananas.
Yeah.
and now he's like the big. They call him like the modern day Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, like a drug kingpin.
Oh, he's a big one.
Yep.
Big
so Kash Patel was talking about it, who is the FBI director, and so they have raised it to $15 million, the reward for the capture of this guy. They should put this high school in Tennessee on it.
Oh, yeah.
The CBC, that's Canadian, reports that Patel was joined by Attorney General Pam Bondi, and they had a news conference in which they said they're charging the alleged drug kingpin with 2 additional counts of witness tampering and intimidation, money laundering, drug trafficking. Wedding, that's his name, the snowboarder. He was in the 2002 Olympic Games. Was somebody who spent his whole life dedicated to being a freaking snowboarder, and now sits on the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list. Can we see that list, Mike? Would you find that list? I'm curious to who else is on it.
Yeah, they said he has ordered hits.
Oh, why?
I would imagine you're ordering hits like crazy. If you got $1 billion drug anything, you're probably hitting like crazy, right?
Yeah, and they
Yeah, you
believe
have to protect your.
they believe he's hiding out in Mexico, being protected by the Sinaloa cartel.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they bad.
Well, you see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm going to tell you something.
Is there a good cartel?
No.
I didn't know if there was like one though that was a
Like a legit business?
like Robin Hood esque, like stole from the other rich to give to the poor, but then also
Yeah, they're all
did a
bad.
little cocaine.
There's got to be one that's like just clean business. Like
No.
we don't like to kill people. We just do business.
I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I don't think it is, but I just want to say that I want to be rich. I don't think I would. If I saw this dude, I ain't turning him in.
Oh, yeah.
oh, yeah,
'cause
There's
yeah.
no way.
Retaliation.
There is no way. Amy, I'm with you
well,
on this
I don't
one.
know that you got to put your name.
It's
They say
anonymous.
they'll witness protect you,
Don't do
but
finger quotes. Do
Yeah, someone's gonna. They have people everywhere, and there is no way. I am.
there's probably
not-
going to be a snitch.
Well, okay, this is what I would do then,
But
Eddie.
Yes.
So I know something, and there's a $15 million reward. I'm willing to tell you that if you call it in, and we'll split it.
so,
No way.
so now he gets.
No
yeah,
way,
that's fine.
dude.
That's fine because I'll protect him. But I'm saying if that's the case, then I would take $7.5 million and get somebody who also wants free money, and they'll feel like if they tip off, they're protected.
And I'll get killed, not you.
Yep.
I don't think you'll get killed.
Oh.
But there's more of a chance.
There's a chance
Yeah.
of me
But for
getting killed.
$7.5 million, if I had the information, I would go to somebody and have them take it.
How much is the prize?
15 million.
That is.
That might be worth it.
That's what I'm saying. 7.5 is worth it.
That might be worth it.
Okay, do I know any of these people in the top 10? Okay, we got. I don't even know how to say this first guy's name, and if I do say it wrong, it's going to sound racist, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
Because people will be like, you're saying it wrong. But he is. Is he number one, Mike?
Yeah, it starts with number 1.
Wow.
He's the most wanted.
Yeah, he is an Indian national, allegedly stabbed and killed his wife at a Dunkin' Donuts location. He was last seen taking a shuttle to Newark Penn Station. Mike, you want to pronounce his first name or no?
I'm good.
Okay. According to authorities, he has connections in Canada, Georgia, Illinois, India, Kentucky, New York. I'm surprised he's number one. Sequence number 514.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
His last name is Patel. That I can tell you, but I have no idea how to say his name.
But literally, all he did was kill his. I mean,
Stabbed his wife at Dunkin'.
It's crazy he's number one. Maybe you just move up. It's not a severity thing. You get
Maybe
put,
it's the oldest, yeah, because that says 2015, and some of these others seem to be.
Oh, they
later.
are all in order of
Yeah.
date.
Okay, so that's the oldest one that they have not.
Yeah,
caught.
so maybe you're number one because it's the oldest.
Got it.
And they all matter because they're on that list.
Sure. Wow,
Are they on that list in a post office? I just picture like Wild West and it's like wanted.
I've been to the post office in the last month. I never that list isn't up there anymore.
Guys, this Ryan Wedding guy,
Uh-huh.
he looks like
Yeah.
one of us.
Uh-huh.
well, he's probably changed his look.
To be fair, better looking than any of us, but yes, he looks.
Well, I'm just like, that's so crazy.
When I first saw the headline, I thought it was Shaun White. I saw Olympic snowboarder.
There's a documentary on Amazon about a guy that played football at USC that was also running the drugs. I think he played with Matt Castle.
Really?
Yeah, if you'll look that up. But let me do this first. The next one, Alejandro Castillo. He is wanted in connection with a murder of a 23-year-old woman who had previously dated. They worked together at a restaurant. Okay. Feels like a lot of murderers they just can't catch.
But why is one murderer more wanted than another murderer?
No, that's what I think we're
no,
doing.
I'm talking like I guarantee there's other murderers out there that why this one?
Well, no, they're missing.
They
They're looking for
can't
him.
figure it out, but they know who it is.
Is that?
Okay, it says a person ends up on the top 10 most wanted list after being recommended by one of the FBI's 56 field offices. And then there's select criteria including long history of serious crimes and or being considered a dangerous menace to society.
The next guy,
Okay.
name's Ruha. He's wanted for leadership in a massive fraud scheme called OneCoin. Oh, she's
not a murderer?
baller.
Put her down the list. She's not a murderer. She's not.
She was
dangerous.
last seen October 27 in Athens, Greece. Her reward is $5 million, but she's just frauding people.
That's got to be a movie.
By the way, Bitcoin has fallen so much. If you're ever thinking about getting into Bitcoin, I'd buy now.
Because so
Just
low.
buy some. Yeah. Let me make sure. It's at like. It's the bottom has dropped out, and it happens sometimes. Let me see where it is. But I bought some more yesterday because it was so low, and I know nothing about. This is not advice because I know nothing about crypto. But right now, an entire Bitcoin, which I do not own an entire Bitcoin, is at $90,000. So, but you can buy like $100 worth, right? It's not, but that's low because it was at like 120. It's dropped like 20-30% in the past week or so. So if you do have like one of those Robin Hoods or something, that'd be a good time. If you were curious and thought it'd be fun, put a couple $100 in on Bitcoin because I do feel like it's going to go back up eventually. But this is not official advice. All right. Murder outside of a barbershop, pass. Wilver Palomino, terrorist. Now we're talking. Let's get to some serious stuff here. A transnational criminal organization and foreign terrorist organization. He's charged with narco-terrorism, international cocaine distribution, conspiracy. This is the kind of stuff I think would be on the list. Like when I think of the top 10.
What'd you say? Transnational?
I don't think he's trans. I think it's trans.
His dealings are cross various borders, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
It's not-
multiple countries.
I think at times he identifies as American.
He's not exclusive to the United States
clarify what you're
in
saying
his
there.
business.
Okay.
But I
Oh, they
don't know.
captured one of them. They captured old Cindy Rodriguez Singh.
Does it have a stamp on it that says captured?
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
And it's got a line drawn through her name. Like, we
Cool.
got this one.
Love it. That's your style, like you Sharpie.
Dude,
you
I love
black
it. I
out?
love it knocking stuff out. Yeah.
Like-
Cindy Rodriguez Singh is accused of the murder of her 5-year-old son, who disappeared October 2022. She and her family boarded a flight March 2023, shortly after local police performed a welfare check. She was arrested in India August 20th, 2025. Boom. Down goes Cynthia. But Ryan James' wedding is up on the list now.
What number is he?
10, 9, 8. Looks like 8.
And that you have the top 25?
Top 10.
Oh, top
10
10.
most wanted is the list.
Okay, so if he just got put on the list, then it really isn't about.
Well, July 1st,
Hey.
2025 was the one that was caught. June 24th, 2025 was Giovanni. And then Ryan James was March 6th, 2025. Well, you probably, like you could say you're committing crimes and you know you're wanted. You kind of just hoping you don't make that list, huh?
Because then everyone's
Because then
looking for you.
everybody's knowing. Yeah. All right, next up, Morgan.
Well, speaking of like criminals, but this is a good side of it. So George Pagostia, he's known as an actor on Law and Order and The Sopranos, but he's a villain on those shows. He's a bad guy. But outside of his house, he heard like commotion happening and his wife told him to go outside. Well, there was this guy trying to abduct a 19-year-old girl who was pretty intoxicated. And he went up and intervened and stopped the abduction from happening. And he like dropped the girl, ran away. There's a whole 911 call where he's like yelling at this guy. It was a pretty intense altercation. And he was like, I was happy to be the good guy for once.
Yeah, that's awesome. Because you never quite know what you're going to do until it presents itself. Because I've always thought, oh man, if somebody like holds a gun in my head, I'm going to be like, boom, turn it back on. Put it back on their face. Like hit them right in that spot, the elbow, opposite elbow. Hit them in that spot, flick their arm, grab that gun, boom.
Easy breezy.
Easy breezy. Got pistol whipped, slapped in the head, held at gunpoint. I did this. Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Probably peed a little.
You don't do that crap. I
I'd
don't know.
probably do that too.
I've been dribbling a little bit lately,
Oh
though.
gosh,
Okay,
that's not
Amy,
nice.
why did you bring that up?
Because I would pee myself if I had a gun to my head.
I just don't want to get up sometimes, so I hold the bathroom because my foot hurts so bad. And then there becomes a point where I'm just like, I just feel like I got like, just my underwear's got all the urine dribbles in it. So I just
Okay.
normally, if I'm 3 o'clock, get up, change my underwear.
Diaper it up.
I don't want to diaper it up because
Just
then I'll just go.
Just sit there and
I
go.
just want to go.
Get changed.
Eddie?
So I don't know, man. There's Nate Bargatze just keeps coming up on my news list or whatever. But so I talked about Nate Bargatze. You know, he was shooting a TV show or whatever. And then I was at a high school. They named the gym after Nate Bargatze. It costs money. And now I saw that Nate Bargatze is looking for land to build a theme park in Nashville. How much money does Nate Bargatze have?
I would imagine he makes about $20 million a year if I'm
Whoa.
if I'm guessing. But he's from here.
I
And
get
he
it.
remembers when they shut down Opry. I'm giving you the reason. I'm not arguing with you.
Oh, okay.
He remembers when they had the Opryland theme park. And I think that's kind of the basis of him wanting to reopen something because he knows what there used to be and thinks there's a need for it. So I'm sure he's putting a little bit of his money in it. But I would imagine, though, it's also a lot, this company that does theme parks.
Yeah, he's partnered up with another company that's
Yeah.
doing that.
So it's both. Like, there's definitely investment from him, I'm sure. Name, face, even some probably financial. It's the capital for sure. but he's from here. He gets it, and they know he gets it, and he's killing it and famous. It's almost like these country artists. They don't own these bars downtown.
Yeah.
It's a company that,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't say it's exactly the same, and I'm speculating all this, but I would think that that's a version of the model that's happening.
This is like Dollywood status. Dolly has a theme park named after her. Nate Bargatze. And they said Nateland. I don't know if that's his company, but it may be called Nateland.
Maybe.
Which, that's crazy, man. To have a whole amusement park named after you, and you can just name things and call a roller coaster after one of your kids.
It's like a country bar.
Yeah, no, this is way bigger.
Yes, but it's the same concept.
I don't know, man. He just keeps popping up. I'm like, gosh, this guy's just doing.
Obviously, he's popping up because
He's
you keep
popping off
staying on
right
the.
now,
You,
and-
no, you stay on the stories.
He's in your algorithm.
It's your algorithm.
Oh, that's why, because I keep clicking on him.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cool, but it's cool that he's from here because he cares about here,
Keeps giving back to here.
which is why, he keeps giving back to here.
Yeah.
That's just cool. All right.
Would you want to open up a
No.
Bobby Bones theme park?
No, I got.
Yeah.
They came to me to open up a bar, like 2 years ago.
That doesn't make sense.
Okay, well, go ahead. Shut down my dream. No, go ahead.
Your
You got
dream.
all the answers,
It's
apparently.
not your dream.
Shut down my dream.
You would do like
Shut down my dream.
What would you do before a bar? It's just that's not your thing. Like, why would you have a bar? You don't drink. You wouldn't even go there.
I would if I was contractually obligated, like these artists are, to go a few times a year.
Yeah, to go play a
why
few
they,
songs.
Yeah, that's why they go. So I was approached. They said, "Hey, we would like to do a bar." It's when they were just hot on grabbing every piece of land and naming it after anybody who has notoriety. And so I had a meeting with people, and they were like, "Here is the place that we're going to buy, and we would love for you to be involved so we could use your name and image." Now I own my name and image, so I was like, "I'll listen, but I don't drink." They're like, "It doesn't matter. This will be more of a restaurant with a bar in it type,
Oh, that's cool.
type situation." But the place that they were shutting down, I didn't want to be associated with the reason that place was being bought out and changed, and it didn't matter that much. I mean, it wasn't something I really wanted to do. But the place was so historic, I didn't want to be on the negative side of they bought that place and they were ripping it out and turning it into a bar.
Got it.
So I didn't want it bad enough to deal with, hey, not only, you play Dan and Shay, you suck, even though I don't play any music. And also they don't suck. But you know how that happens. And now you've decided to go and take away one of Nashville's institutions down on Broadway. I didn't want it. Wasn't worth it to me. So, but I did have those conversations.
That's pretty cool.
I was going to call it Nateland.
Sorry, dude, you can't build your roller coaster park anymore.
No, I wouldn't want a theme park. But he's not going to do the work. He doesn't have to do the work.
I know.
They'll do the work. They'll do all of it. But that's
amazing.
Yeah, that's really cool. All right. Let's see. A man who arranged to have his frozen wife exist and stay frozen until science advanced to cure her now has a new girlfriend.
Oh,
that's awkward.
A Chinese man who made headlines for cryogenically freezing his wife in hopes that future science could cure her has sparked backlash after moving in with his new partner. If you do that and you go public, you kind of have an obligation not to get a new woman.
Yeah.
If you do that and you don't go public, hey, live your life. Oh, kind of weird, but
Unless you're getting old. And you
when
start,
you're giving up.
yeah, because if you're already turning 70.
he's 57.
Yeah, okay, forget it.
How does cryofreeze work? Did she pass and then he was trying to resurrect her, or?
Well, so the among people who have theories on this situation, really to bring someone back, you would need to freeze them while they were still alive.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So did he kind of kill her and then?
No, I don't think he killed her. No, she had lung cancer.
But was she still alive when the cryo freeze?
Yeah, dude, you have
No,
to.
she died.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay,
she did die.
I'm pretty sure she died. And
I doubt it would be legal to freeze them while they're alive.
What
I
if
don't
you sign a
know.
paper? You can
If
probably
they
sign
could-
a paper.
Did you see those twins that you can kill yourself?
Maybe in Utah?
Assisted
First of all,
suicide?
this is China. So, like I said, Chinese man.
Well,
So,
I thought he was American.
I thought he was Chinese here.
Yeah, me too.
hey, throw everything out the window
Got
as
it.
far as what we think. But there were those twins, I think, in Europe who, what's the term?
Assisted
Euthanasia.
suicide.
Yeah, I saw
Assisted
that.
suicide themselves the same day.
Saw that.
They wanted to go out together. That was kind of cool.
But
Oh.
say I have cancer, right? and I'm
Okay, you have cancer.
okay, and I'm going to die. Like 100%.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor says like you have 1 month to live. Can I just freeze myself before I die? I mean, gosh, that'd be so painful.
Can you? I would assume the answer is yes. I don't know. Yes, you can.
I think you'd have better chance of like unfreezing me and me still being alive.
But you, if you're the human party, you probably wants to live as long as you can and spend all this time with your family before you die.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to cut a month off. And also, some people live past what they're told.
True.
Most don't, but some do. I think the real life emotions come into play when that's said. And then also, one, it may never work. They may not be able to figure this out. And then two, what if you wake up and everybody's figured it out, but everybody you love's dead?
It's just you.
And,
That'd be
and
lonely.
a bunch of strangers.
Yeah, it'd be lonely.
She died of terminal lung cancer at 2017, age 49. But yeah, everybody's like hating on him now because he's got a new girlfriend.
What did Ted Williams do?
They say they froze his head.
That's not. They're not sure. They just people say
No,
that.
I do think they froze his head, but I don't know if it worked. Walt Disney, somebody who has been rumored to be cryogenically frozen. Don't know if that's true. But yeah, the Ted Williams thing's pretty wild. The Ted Williams is still frozen at the Alker Life Extension Foundation in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Wow.
Following his death in 2002. Also, you have, if you're really, really old, let's say you're like 89, you freeze yourself. When you still wake up, you're still 89.
Mm-hmm. It's not like you're 20.
It's not like you
yeah.
get 50 years.
Yeah, yeah.
You may wake up, oh, it works. You may die in a week of old age.
They do find those people though, like that die on Mount Everest, and when they like find them years later, they look like they just died that day.
Who has
Well,
it been
I watched a
preserved?
documentary on a guy, and they found him, and he ended up like saving the world. He had a shield with America on it.
Well, stop.
I knew it.
What?
But like, how do you move? Because like you'd think like I
He was like a captain.
Yeah, yeah. From America.
Yeah, and a shield.
His name was Steve, right?
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, something. But he was frozen. They found him, and then it was great for our country. Yeah, what?
I was just thinking like I lay in bed too long and it hurts to like get up and walk. You know, like could you imagine being like maybe your brain wakes up or something, but your body, how does it even move? Because it's gonna
Yeah.
be so stiff.
Well, that now a different version of this is like when there are manned missions to far away space places. Even in the book that I just read, I think it's gonna be a movie with Ryan Gosling in it.
It's gonna be good then.
Project Hail Mary.
Yeah,
that's-
Project Hail Mary.
yeah, that's
But
a
I
good
think
book.
that whenever the thought when you send someone, if we do manned missions to Mars, manned missions to other places, you got to be in that ship for years. So what they think is they're gonna have to do is kind of not freeze them, but put you under, and then feed you with tubes, and then you just hope you wake up.
There's a movie about that, like a fictional movie, Passengers. It's a pretty bad movie.
Oh, is that the
but-
Pods one?
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that movie.
with
You liked it?
Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
I think is who's in it.
Is that when they faked they were dating?
Yeah, for that
Faked
movie.
there were a couple there.
Also, I said Utah. It's not one of the even 12 states where you're allowed to have medical aid in dying. I thought it was Utah. It's Montana, Oregon, California, Colorado, Delaware.
How do you guys feel about winter?
Don't like it.
I hate it too, man.
Yeah, not that much fun.
I don't mind
dark
the random
early.
I don't
snow
mind
day, here and there, but I don't like the
I
cold
like
weather.
spring and fall better, but
Just not for me. Like we don't even live in a place that's like super cold, but now it's starting to get cold. It just kind of makes me mad.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm now starting to go like, should I move to Florida?
Oh, that'd be awesome, dude.
I don't want to move to Florida.
Let's move to Florida.
that's what happens when you get older.
It's just like I don't like cold.
Obviously, like,
Year-round heat in Florida. Yes.
or
Ugh.
California.
No, it's still kind of chilly over there.
It is cold in California.
Well,
I
no,
just went to LA.
Southern California, weather 70 all year.
I know. It's 70
Northern
sometimes.
California
Yeah.
gets cold. Even San Francisco gets cold.
Yeah.
So California as a state, guys, it's pretty long.
No, I know, but even
The
sometimes,
lower part warmer, the higher part colder.
Sometimes in LA, I'm like, ooh, I need a sweatshirt. It's cold. Like, I don't like that.
Like at night.
Yeah. Went to the beach. We went in the summer in the beach, and I was like, ooh, I need a sweatshirt. It's
Well, the
cold.
beach is that water's never warm.
Yeah, it's freezing.
Yeah, that sucks. All right.
So now you're thinking of what do
Florida.
they call those people? Snowbirds.
Birds, yeah.
I'm not
Or
gonna do that.
You're not? You sure?
I hate the cold.
but you're
though.
thinking about it.
No, I think about how much I hate the cold. we just I don't know if I should say this. We just bought a house somewhere else, and I had to do some home insurance stuff today, and they were like, "Do you want earthquake insurance and do you want flood insurance?" A year. And I was like, "Do I?" Because it was.
Yeah. Are you in a flood
So you're
zone?
somewhere where there's earthquakes?
You know where we bought a house. Don't play.
Are,
coy.
are you,
Hey, don't play coy.
Roy?
Hey, don't play coy.
Okay.
What about the floods though? Like,
I
are
said
you
yes to both,
You did just in case.
but I was like, the earthquake thing was weird, and I don't think we're in a floodplain. But I mean,
You'd know, like if you're on a hill, you're not in a floodplain.
I don't know that that's always the case.
It's not.
Absolutely. If you're at the top of the hill, you're good.
Yeah, dude.
I think it matters.
It's
I think it
physics.
No, I hear you, but I don't think always on a hill is always safe from water.
Yeah, well, if there's like you're on a hill, but
And
then
there's a bigger hill.
then
I,
you're.
I just think there are other factors at play. Generally
Sure.
speaking, yes.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I was just like earthquake.
So how much was the earthquake?
Total in it was like $2,000 a year.
Oh, well, that seems $2,000 a year seems worth it.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah,
It's still $2,000, and we're probably not gonna get hit by an earthquake.
but you never know.
But you never know.
never know, man. Insurance, peace of mind. That's what it is. You're paying for peace of mind.
Yeah, it's the thing you buy that you never want to use.
Yep. Ooh, that should be a riddle someday. Is that a riddle?
What's the one thing you buy that you hope to never use?
Oh, there you go. I'll write that down.
It's probably already a riddle.
Insurance.
Yeah. Speaking of winter, they say we should eat dinner earlier in the winter. I find myself eating dinner around 4 now. I think it's just that it gets dark.
Because it gets dark.
Yeah. Aligning mealtime more closely with natural light, dark cycles can help stabilize energy, mood, and sleep during darker winter months. Eating dinner earlier may align with your body's natural rhythms. There you go. A Chinese woman ate 50 rats during a wilderness survival challenge.
Okay, is this in China or is it an American Chinese woman?
I think Chinese, because they don't normally say the person's ethnicity
Sure.
if it's just American.
Yeah, good point.
They're not just
Good point. Good point.
just my history
They don't
with the
say
news.
like Mexican dude.
Yeah,
you know,
my
like-
history with the news
Got it.
isn't like the Albanian fella.
Who lives in the Bronx?
Yes. Yeah. A Chinese woman won bronze for a wilderness survival competition.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
She not only ate high protein foods like carp, sea urchins, and abalone, she also ate 50 rats. She endured heat over 100 degrees and suffered sunburned skin, rough hands, and feet covered in scars from insect bites. 2 people are still competing to win.
What's the prize? Better be something really good.
It says 2 other contestants are still on the island trying to win the top prize of just over 7,000. That can't be right.
Is that
7,000?
yen?
Well, that's even less than, because I
Is
think
it?
yen's way higher.
Wow.
What do you see, Mike?
28,000.
Dollars?
So did she win 7,000?
She did, yeah.
Oh.
And they're
total-
competing for
The
28,000?
total is 200,000 yen.
yen.
Bro, they're doing like Hunger Games type stuff.
And she's eating rats?
Do you want to know the worst story that I saw? And we might have talked about this. Those people that paid the high dollar to go to Syria and shoot humans.
What?
Oh, I saw that. That was,
Did it what?
No.
Did it what?
oh my gosh.
That's not real.
It is real. Would you
Yeah.
mind pulling that up?
Who are these sickos? Lock them up.
Well,
What
yeah,
was it again?
but it's like super rich people. Try New York Post or something. But just type in humans paying, because it was like they would go on human safaris, and they would pay
No
to snipe. Yeah,
way.
and I believe it was in Bosnia.
To snipe people?
Yep, and actually,
Super-
it's the worst story I've ever seen. It feels
On
like
Earth?
the Hunger Games type situation. I got it here. Rich sniper tourists. No, I got to add. There we go. Rich sniper tourists allegedly paid $90,000 to shoot civilians, including kids, during human safari trips to Sarajevo.
Okay, this is just.
You guys didn't see this last week?
no, but
No.
that's sickening.
Wealthy sniper tourists paid upward of $90,000 to shoot people during human safari trips, with an extra fee to kill children,
What?
according to wild claims being probed by Italian prosecutors. The investigation was sparked after an Italian writer alleged he had uncovered evidence that wealthy gun enthusiasts, dubbed sniper tourists, would pay Bosnian Serb forces for the chance to gun down residents at random during the 4-year siege of the city. More than 10,000 were killed in Sarajevo by snipers and shelling between 92 and 96 during the Balkan Wars. There were Germans, French, English, people from all Western countries who paid large sums of money to be taken there to shoot civilians. There were no political or religious motivations. They were just rich people who went there for fun and personal satisfaction. We're talking about people who love guns and perhaps to go to shooting ranges or on safari in Africa. They report that the alleged tourist shootings in the Italian media outlets in the 90s have been started digging deeper after watching a 2022 documentary about a former Serb soldier who claimed foreigners would shoot at residents from the hills in Sarajevo. He claims a key source was a Bosnian intelligence officer. The newly launched probe, being led by prosecutors in Milan, is seeking to identify who was involved in the sniper tourism.
Ugh.
They have already uncovered the identities of some of the Italians allegedly involved in the massacre and are expected to be questioned by prosecutors in the coming weeks. But they say all Western countries. Dude, that's sick.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, pretty big story last week. But the thing about last week that was happening was the government shut down. I think at a different time, this is a bigger story.
Yeah.
Government shut down, Epstein, all that stuff's happening here. So it almost seems fake because it's so heinous. Yeah, that's a bad one. All this stuff's bad. Let me see if I have anything good. America's favorite dog breed will disappear in the next decade. It's like, this is the best I have in my pile here.
Is that a Labrador?
A favorite dog breed across the U.S. will disappear in the next 10 years. So-called designer dogs like pugs, French bulldogs, and English bulldogs have been bred with features, flat faces, bulging eyes, many are forced. On Tuesday, scientists launched a toolkit called... I don't know. It didn't really say what the breed is. America's favorite dog breed. I would think the favorite dog breed, though, if I'm guessing, is like a lab.
Yeah, Labrador, Golden Retriever.
Well, you see, it never says what the breed is.
I thought they were just saying the French bulldog would disappear.
That's not America's favorite dog breed. That's the French's.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get a bulldog, everybody. If you're thinking about it, don't get a bulldog. I love my bulldog. He's awesome. They've been bred. They're sick all the time. It sucks. And the more they're bought, the more they're going to make. So it really does suck. And I love my dog. Don't get a bulldog. All right, I'm see if I can find a good one, though, and we will try to end on that.
Like goodbye, like positive, because I'm feeling pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here's a good one. Oh, you guys know who Nostradamus is?
Yeah, the
Nostradamus.
predictor.
Go ahead. Yeah.
What's that song?
Never heard it.
Yeah.
What? No, it's in the song.
I don't know what that is.
No, it's like not Alanis Morissette, but something like that.
that's ironic.
And isn't it Nostradamus?
Yeah.
Don't
Hold
you
on.
think?
Let me.
That's ironic. I don't know.
Hold on. I'll figure out the song.
The rapper Nas has a song called Nostradamus.
I got a feeling that's not where Amy's
Yeah,
going.
That's it,
Yeah,
though.
that didn't sound like that.
Nostradamus is the person who lived forever ago, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, and like supposedly predicted all this stuff, but it's all very vague. You can kind of. So if we want some good news, Nostradamus predicts a new pandemic for the end of the year.
A new one.
Yeah.
We just got over another one. Well, not really got over
This
it.
dude rocked some branding though.
Yeah.
Like he's known as like the original psychic.
How long ago was this?
He's from the 16th century.
Dang.
So
That's pretty good. Good
yeah,
PR
so
firm.
the 1500s.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Nostradamus has made several chilling predictions for the end of 2025 that has gone viral. One prediction reads, "From the cosmos, a fireball will rise. A harbinger? I don't know how to say that word. Of fate, which many believe refers to an asteroid or comet hitting the Earth." But all the words they used then aren't words that we use now, so you can just... It's like when you guys are like, "I got a butterfly in my arm." That means I'm going to fly away into great luck. This is just that. But yeah, Nostradamus. That's not a good story, though.
So, pandemic and a fireball hits the Earth?
Yeah.
Okay. Be ready for that.
Well,
Maybe it was Aphrodite's. Aphrodite's. Nostradamus.
Galileo.
Galileo.
And Nostradamus is mentioned in Elton John has a song, Al Stewart, Modest Mouse, Johnny Swims,
But you didn't know those.
Stranglers.
You didn't know those.
I don't know if any of those go Nostradamus, but I think it's Aphrodite's.
Isn't she lovely?
It's Nostradamus.
Al Stewart, do y'all know him?
Yeah.
Al Stewart? I do not know Al Stewart.
Judas Priest.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
Judas
Yeah.
Priest.
He has a song.
Raymond, hit me with voicemail number 2.
Good morning, Bobby. Good morning, studio. I left a voicemail a little while ago about my newborn with my lady, and we were fighting and such. But we are doing fantastic now, and I think baby fever is hitting again. We might be trying for a second one. I'm curious what the thought is on the show. Bobby, do you think you're going to want another one after yours is born? Just curious. Love the show.
Hey, good for you guys. We must have given you some great advice. That was one of those advice questions.
Wasn't that recent?
Yeah.
I think we fixed them.
It's just like that was quick, man.
I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm going to want a second or eighth or none. I don't know.
8.
Well, it's too late for none.
Yeah.
Well,
Not really.
not technically.
You can run.
You can go, you
Hey,
can go for something and never come back.
There was a while my dad had none after he had me.
Oh.
See, Amy.
I didn't do that.
You
He
actually did it, Lunchbox.
What?
You said you don't have to.
Yeah, I'm the one that said it's too late for none because you're going to
But it's
always be
not.
around.
But it's not. I mean, yes, I agree. Me, but I'm saying it's not too late, generally speaking, for none.
Because you can.
Because
You can. Feet don't- what is he? What is this quote? Feet don't fail me now.
Okay, yeah, good for you guys. That's awesome. Yeah,
That was quick.
Yeah, we're just trying to get to one. We're just trying to get to one. All right, give me the next.
Amy being angry with your AI assistant, and I can't take it anymore. I've got to agree with her. First of all, it's not a woman. Quit being so nice to it. Just ask it a question. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye.
Yeah, I had to give up on the sexual orientation of the AI because I've long thought it was a man, but it's just easier to refer to.
She's even said she's female.
because she says what you want her to say.
That's not true.
She actually said she was pretty gender neutral.
They have to say that.
They?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna end with this.
Oh my gosh, are you about to get on with her?
I'm about to get it on with her. Yeah.
Oh, man.
You're holding up your phone like that's what you do when you're about to connect
I'm
with
about
her.
to connect with her.
Okay.
I'm gonna end this on a nice moment with her.
Oh, okay. If you ask her to tell you a
Hey,
nice
good
story-
morning.
Okay.
Would you give us a couple fun facts before we wrap up the show?
Absolutely. Good morning to you, too. All right, let me toss a couple of facts your way. First one, did you know that a group of flamingos is actually called a flamboyance? So if you see a bunch of flamingos hanging out, you can literally say you're looking at a flamboyance of flamingos. And another one, honey never spoils. Archaeologists have actually found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly good to eat. So there you go.
That's
fun facts to wrap up your morning.
That second one's pretty interesting.
Yeah, but we know
We've done
that.
both of them.
Okay.
Fun
yeah,
facts.
Okay. Question for you. Can you give us like 5 just general trivia questions one at a time?
Absolutely. I can toss you some trivia one by one. All right, let's kick it off with the first one. What is the smallest country in the world by land area?
I know it. It's Vatican City.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. It's indeed Vatican City. Nicely done. All right, let's go for the second one. Which planet in our solar system is known for having the most extensive and visible ring system?
That's easy. Saturn.
Saturn.
Right again. Yep. Saturn is definitely the ring superstar of our solar system.
Why did you have to do that?
All right, you're 2 for 2. Let's go to the third one. In what year did the Titanic sink? Let me know what you think.
No, stop. You're gonna.
1912.
Oh,
Absolutely spot on. Yep, 1912 it is.
good job.
Amy.
Awesome. You're crushing it. All right, let's keep the good vibes going with question number 4. So this one is, what is the largest mammal currently living on Earth? Let's see if you can get that one too.
Whale. Blue whale. Blue whale.
Nailed- Exactly. The blue whale it is. You're 4 for 4, so nice job there. All right, let's go for the 5th and final one and see if we can make it a perfect streak. So here it is. Which element has the chemical symbol K on the periodic table?
Potassium.
Exactly. Potassium is right. You went 5 for 5, so nicely done. Thanks for playing along with the trivia.
Thanks for doing the trivia.
Okay.
Absolutely. My pleasure. It's always fun to toss some trivia around.
It's always fun to play some trivia.
It really is. Just kind of kicks off the morning with a little bit of fun.
I love fun in the morning, don't you?
Absolutely, I do. I think a little fun in the morning just sets a great tone for the rest of the day.
I also
So-
love fun in the afternoon. Do you like fun in the afternoon?
I mean, I'm on board with fun in the afternoon too. Honestly, fun is kind of a good look at any time of day, right? So yeah, let's just spread it all around.
Amen. You know what else I love spreading?
No.
Honey, because you told me about that fun fact about honey. So thank you for that.
Well, I love that fun fact stuck with you. And yeah, honey's definitely worth spreading, both literally and in conversation. So anytime you need more little tidbits, just let me know.
This got
you.
Dude, you need to hang up before you start making out.
Yeah.
Ew.
That was getting gross.
I would just like to say,
She
though.
doesn't even know morning.
Huh?
She doesn't know
doesn't.
morning,
She doesn't.
afternoon.
And she doesn't know it. Good morning. She doesn't know what
She's not been asleep.
I don't care how you guys feel. I sometimes just talk with it
Dude, you almost got her with the spreading honey.
and
dude.
learn things. Like I just talk and learn things with it. Like sometimes I'll set it up if I'm eating and just ask questions like about history and just learn. It's awesome. It's my favorite tool.
Cute.
You're going to fall in love with
That's
her.
what you call her, a tool?
Yeah. Thanks for calling her. She appreciates that. All right, we're done.
Your wife's totally cool with this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If she ever like walks in the bathroom, like, oh God, and I got the phone, that's probably that's probably when she would not be.
Ew.
Oh man.
So she draws the line.
But I still I feel good after answering those. I think easy trivia, I'd still be good at it.
Yeah. Of course.
Sometimes I wonder because I don't get to play that much. I don't get to exercise that muscle.
It just sounds like you play with her every day at dinner.
I don't do trivia. I ask
Oh.
questions like, "Hey, like what's like something about World War II that most people don't talk about or discuss was really like one of the things that changed it." And so she'll teach me stuff like that. So, anyway. All right, thank you guys. We will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.